Everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube page. Today I'll be doing a DIY on how to fix your frontal yourself. So right here I will be using my Got2b to spray down or to hold down my edges. I just spray on my edges and just slick it back with a brush, either a regular brush or the main beauty brush to do that. So I'm putting on my dome cap, bringing it all the way to the front. So you can use either of the spray. It's really nice, Ebon spray or the Got2b. So here I am spraying it down very close to my edges, very close to your edges. I do that in 3 parts. Things like this are very therapeutic for me, so I take my time. You can spray it all at once over your frontals, but I do that in 3 parts. So just make sure you dry them down. This is me checking them if they are fully dried down. Then I go ahead with cutting a hole in my ears just to create a hole so my ears can pop out, and then I will gently with my small scissors cut out the dome cap, where we applied the Got2b spray. And at this part, you are not going to entirely cut off that dome cap edge, yes, but then make sure you take out every leftovers. We want this frontal wig cap laying this flat. Now you take that dome cap and slick it to the back so it could help hold the wig cap in place. Now I am going in with the Got2b gel on a thin layer and spreading it all over my frontal, and I have already camouflaged my wig and putting it on. When I'm sure that I have the position I want it in place, I push it back. Then I would go back in with my Got2b spray, spraying it gently, just to the frontal. I do this in 3 parts like I explained, and this is not easy because I have worn this wig before, so it's not easy going back in with a one wig. A new one, it's a bit easier, but this you have to take your time. So I dry it down with my blow dryer for like maybe 10 seconds, and I put on the wig cap using my tail comb to hold them down. I'm blowing it at the same time. If you have an extra hand to help you, it would be better. So just take your time, press it down bit by bit, side by side, and gently using the comb to push it back gently. I'm holding the edges while I'm doing this so that the hair don't pull away. Okay, so you gently do this, and like I said, I do this in part by part. So this is me taking my time with the frontal part of it and slicking it back. So here I am applying the same techniques to the side and gently spraying it down with the Got2b glued hairspray, and like I did earlier, dry it down for like 5 seconds or so. Then you gently press in the hair, pull it to the front so that it could match the hairline. So you gently press in the hair with your fingers at the back, but with the tail comb at the front. Now carefully do that and take out every hair, stray hairs that could be in the front. Remember, you dry it down, then clean it perfectly. Take out any hair that is lying right in front of the hair there, and then push it back, comb it back while you're drying, because I have a helping hand, as you can see, and I am drying it down at the same time. So I'm using my fingertips, but I have one advice for you to avoid sticky fingers. Make sure your fingertips are always clean. So when I do this, the first process, I go ahead to use wipes to clean my fingers to make sure they are not sticky. Okay, so I'll go back into the hair. Then it helps me to hold the hair without getting sticky. Okay, so here is me gently doing this, making sure that my hair is in place. I did the same procedure to the other side of the frontal, and we're having a similar result. Now there's this part that I forgot to record. While fixing this frontal wig, there could be some parts that are still, not well laid down at the edges. Go back in with your spray gel on your palm, then use your tail comb to apply those spray gel and blow it down. Very simple for a seamless finish. Then I use my wax stick to hold down every hair so that I could slick down the frontal. Then I style the hair, and here is me trying to cut out baby. I don't like much baby hair, so I just take out a little bit of the baby hair, and this is me trying to brush it in place. I just don't like it very dramatic, and I don't like it very close to my brows either. So take your time and do this. If you like them big and dramatic, that's fine. So this is how I do mine. I gently slick it to the back, and I'll do same thing with the sides, and that's it. So I'll go back in with the blow dryer to blow dry the baby hairs in place before I apply my band to hold it down. Now take your time, okay? Now the game changer in this frontal again is the hot comb. You need that hot comb to slay down that hair, to put it in, the style you want. Now here I am using my band to hold it down and go back in to style this hair so that my frontal won't move. Remember, this hair is not for 1 week use. It's a hair I use for like probably 2 days, max 3 days, because I don't like wearing my hair for too long. Here I'm using the bronzer to camouflage it so it could look like my skin. Tell me what lace. Here is the final result. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Try it. It is easy, but you have to be patient. Till some other time. Bye.